What is secular occultism? Well, secular occultism is based upon the systematic and fundamental rejection of ontology as an objective statement of truth. An even deeper meaning, we reject ontology entirely, period, than the fact that it does not objectively even exist. Some other common occult precepts which we fundamentally reject are Vows of Poverty. Sorry, you're not a purist if you're working at McDonald's. Weaponizing, Idealized morality, and Dogma. This simply reveals a dependence on narrative to prop up ideology. We fundamentally and systematically reject this praxis. Hyper-sentimentalism to escape the Polis. We do not believe that sentimentality is a reason to remove oneself from society and eliminate one's contribution where that contribution can and should be made. We fundamentally reject the segregation of the mundane from the magical. Crowley's Oath of the Abyss explicitly encodes against this. There is no separation of the magical from the mundane. Taking preference or segregating one's efforts in favor of mundane over magical due to essentially spiritual gatekeeping is fundamentally against our praxis. We fundamentally reject the concept of duality. Duality is not only a false concept, it's mathematically falsified. Opposites do not truly exist. You cannot cast a single partition through reality and label one half as good and the other half as something that you will ignore entirely. That's insane. We fundamentally reject the democratization of specialized knowledge. Particle physics, quantum field theory, advanced toxicology, neurosurgery, paleogenomics, etc. are not taught to high school students. Free-for-alls are for community colleges. There's a big difference between Yale and Santa Monica College. Additionally, democratization introduces severe risks, not only through praxis, but to the ego. It induces exceptionalism, allows for cherry picking, induces malicious exploitation, and conflates familiarity with expertise. And we don't stand for it. We are fundamentally against reductionism of any kind. Magic cannot be summated, and you don't get to bypass truth just to fit your scripted archetype. We're fundamentally against the reduction of magic to historical preservation, sinking identity into advanced etymology, or simply the protection of lineage, i.e. the boomer praxis. If you haven't found the live wire, you've missed the current. Aesthetics covering for bad syntax. Aesthetics are a semantic expression. We're not against personal aesthetics, but aesthetics are simply semantic expressions. They are not the fundamental nature of reality, nor does phenomenology nor ontology cover up the mechanism. We are fundamentally against concealment. I'm here without a robe looking you dead in the eyes. If you're more afraid of a camera than you are of a demon, you got something serious to look at. Watch a little bit of Herzog. He'll show you exactly what you're truly afraid of. And finally, we're fundamentally against the rejection of math and science. It takes 1,000 times more guts to face pure mathematics than it does to face the Qliphoth. Math is not colonialism. Now, if this appeals to you, you'll find yourself right at home at the Academy. There's only 6 slots remaining, so take advantage of the opportunity.